There we go. Check Discord on the mobile. Alright. That. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, heyo, my fellow Robo Maniacs. It's Mr. Robo Roses here, and welcome to another installment of Ion Fury. So, normally I'll be doing this on Fridays during my active week streaming, but I kind of like slept on things per se, and all that. Because it was one of those moments where it's like, once you get into a bed, you don't want to get out of said bed, or like once you've fallen asleep, that you don't want to wake up or whatever. Or I guess like overall it's just just not really doing much of anything. So I was like, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna try and do for Sunday, and that's gonna be some more Ion Fury with the continuation of the DLC of Aftershock. So yeah, we're gonna be continuing more of this playthrough. I'm trying to remember like certain things that happened because it's been a hot minute, as they say. Last thing I kind of remember was we were kind of going through like a cemetery type thing, and then we ended up underground dealing with like zombies and random ass mazes and things like that. And then I think we managed to actually, find a way out, and then we come to a place called, we come to a level called Like a Bitch in Heat. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to do more of that. This is my first time playing the DLC and everything, because I think I want to say I think when Aftershock originally came out, it took quite a bit of time for it to actually come out on console. So yeah, it was one of those things where it's I haven't played Ion Fear in so long that when I got into doing this, it's oh hey, I'm trying to relearn everything. So without further ado, falling tool zone. I still have to kind of get used to the controls with this, because when it comes to the controls for Ion Fury versus what I would normally do, it's so completely different. I can get the shotgun now.
Nothing there.
It's like the facility.
Dance, fucker, dance!
Yeah, in case anyone's new to the channel or the series, and they're wondering what the character, Shelly looks like, well, here you go. I don't know. But yeah, kind of, to kind of catch everyone up on things a little bit. So, Shelly, is no longer a part of, I think it's is no longer a part of the force, if you will. She got fired by her, I guess her superior at the time, Rocco, the Rockford, I believe that's what his name is. But crazy thing is that at some point during during this whole thing, Haskell actually kills Rocco. So now the force is now I don't know if I want to say like task force or police force, whatever. You know, it doesn't have really anyone to lead. And this just happens to be, you know, with Haskell, but I don't know. Let's see what's there. Oh. Look here, Herschel. I found myself a cigarette. Oh, it's clusterfuck. A random ass clusterfuck. Little beach.
Oh, shit, out of power.
Turn on that fan, will you? I could use a nice breeze to get your stench out of here.
Like, no power. You wish.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, shit, out of power.
Turn on that fan, will you? I could use a nice breeze to get your stench out of here.
Alright. Save here. Alright. And yes, one thing I always like doing is I like saving a fuck ton, because you never know like as to what's going to happen, you know, when you least expect it.
Energize.
I don't know why, like, I don't know why, but, like, I kind of love hearing that little, like, secrets jingle. Dun, 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 dun. Alright.
Didn't expect my next move to be charity work.
Okay, so I'm guessing that, you know, I'm guessing that clearly I have to go to that fan. Okay. Little surprise arena up in here.
You go in pieces, asshole.
Plasma pack for Homebreaker.
Let's hope this blows.
Let's hope this blows, she says. Is that worthy of a giggity?
my God, the quarterback is toast.
Didn't expect this. Where is you at? Didn't expect this. Where are you, Boils? Go bowling bombs.
No way I'll survive without a suit. Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of laughter? Mustafar's got nothing on this.
Save it here. And I need to remind myself what button is for the medkit. I will say that I do love me some good old Loverboy action.
The Putin machine.
Does that count as a massage for you? Well, I can definitely say one thing. Yeah, I think I can speak for Stanley Gunn. I can definitely see why, this level is called, a bitch, like a bitch in heat. Cause he is something, this bitch. You're still missing fighting secrets in this area. Story of my life. What is this? Eruption disruption. What, no message from Haskell? I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh, just my size. I could really use a cold one right now.
Too much for you? Stay still.
Clean up on aisle your ass.
would like to be able to save the ammo for the home breaker for how you say a rainy day. You know, like I would love to save it for a rainy day. Liquid crack, also known as nice cola. Hang on, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Achoo! 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 Excuse me. Alright. Well, now that I got that out of the way. Soda. Coca-Cola. Okay, I'm gonna need a key code. Drift, man.
It's clobbering time!
Always make sure to reload your weapons. Okay.
Time for a massage.
Hey, see, I'm definitely in need of some lover boy ammo.
A girl could always use a little extra protection. Who's paying for this shit?
Who do you think? The taxpayers, of course.
Ow, ow, ow. This is weird. This is still weird, man. I gotta say, it's so weird but funny. 'Cause it looks so damn fancy, but you know, but yet like you know the location of it all. You know, it's like you know, so you're surrounded by you're surrounded by molten lava, and I'm pretty sure like you know that's going to you know like be very hot as fuck. So you gotta ask yourself, it's like, how are you gonna survive this shit? got the yellow key card. Okay. Apparently standing on the table is hot to the touch. And after I just realized from looking at the fucking the texture of it.
A girl could always use a little extra protection.
Well then.
Watch out, Shelly. It's not safe down here for annoying little bitches who don't mind their own business.
Got him in my sight.
Someone stepped in it this time, didn't they?
Just stay still, will you?
I didn't wanna.
You come at the Queen. You best not miss.
You're going. Come on back here.
How do you like your ribs?
This is BDFD-TV3 Action News. Breaking updates. The situation is suddenly getting more unstable. The GDF have assured us that everything is under control. Please, do not panic.
I think that's worth a random little clip.
You've overplayed your hand and overstayed your welcome, Shelly. Get the fuck out of my house!
Big bag. Finally, something will grab all that ammo.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, looks like we're not going this way. So,
Not today.
yeah, he did the dirty work for me. Took himself out.
You're going down, traitor.
Well, I got 69 health. Did I go the wrong way, or am I thinking of something completely different? Unfortunately, I don't think I have much of other choice. This looks like some sort of an arena right here. I got like some sort of gut feeling. Like I don't know why. Like, I just feel like something's gonna happen right in that little area. Edge. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to like get right in that area. Yoo-hoo.
That can't be good.
Like my new toy? Try not to combust before I'm done with the demonstration. You lost everything.
Ooh, well.
That can't be good.
Where's it coming from? It's coming from here.
Like my new toy? Try not to combust before I'm done with the demonstration.
2 thumbs up. Oh, is this actually the end? Drops her badge. Oh wow. Okay, so that was actually the end. That was actually that was pretty cool. I really liked that. And I'm going to assume just from that little cutscene alone that we might have possibly killed Haskell. Like I don't know for sure. I mean, like we saw him escape and all that, but then it's like when Shelly fired her gun and all that, and fired her lover boy and all that, and then seeing the explosion, like it kind of makes me think that that Haskell's dead. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I really liked that. Especially like seeing some of the the new stuff, especially like the new stuff from like like the little like flying. I don't know if I'll call it like a hover bike thing or whatever, but seeing that and then having like some of the like that one new weapon, the Homewrecker, I believe it was called. So yeah, that was cool. I liked it. Mission accomplished. Hell hath no fury. Follows on completion time. Alright, so that was the conclusion of the DLC for Ion Fury. Yeah, like I said, that was really fun. I really liked it. Especially, like I said, it was definitely. I say like it definitely, brought more oomph to the game, even though like it already had that good amount of oomph, in my opinion. Especially like having especially on the fact like we had like new enemies to deal with, and especially like from the GDF, the GDF guys, and all that. But yeah, I really liked it. Hell of mod. Let's see. Play the range variant of the original campaign. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that in this stream, but the next time that I play Iron Fury, I will be checking out the arrange mode because I'm pretty sure like because my best guess is that excuse me. My best guess is that arrange mode has stuff from the DLC in base game, so it's like we probably might have like more more of the enemy varieties to deal with. Maybe maybe that new that new weapon or something. I don't know, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it next time. But yeah, I loved it. I love being able to I loved playing this, and I look forward to seeing what the arrangement has to offer. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. I know this was like very early like very early stream edition of this, but opportunity arose, so I was like, you know what, why not stream it? Why not stream it? Get it over with, and just see what happens sooner rather than later, because I wanted to I wanted to see like what I was missing. Can you give me the fucking live feed to the fucking like clips? Dr. Caliban. Okay, this is an interesting question.
Ew.
We might see if we can raid this person, especially because they haven't been live for that long. But yeah, while I'm waiting, to type in my own chat and everything, I guess I'll go ahead and, kind of talk about my next upcoming stream schedules and stuff. So because this is the end of my slow week of streaming for this week, my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be on Wednesday, which is going to be, it would usually be some weapons mod Wednesday, but apparently the Dead by Daylight all kill chapter thing is going to be coming out, I think, like on Tuesday. So if everything goes well and hopefully PlayStation doesn't do what it did on Saturday, with like fucking up my online stuff, we might be able to play around with we might be able to play around with that stuff. The idea that I have for right now is I'm gonna I think like probably on Tuesday I'm gonna see like how I can get the new survivor, because the all kill chapter thing pretty much was the stuff that involved like the trickster, I think like Yunjin Lee, which apparently I guess they're now referring to her as like Lee Yunjin. But it's gonna have a new survivor, it's gonna have a new map at least, so the plan per se is that I'm gonna be trying to hopefully get the new survivor, get them at least prestige +1, so that way their perks can be implemented, in the blood whip for all the survivors, and then I'm going to try to maybe do some adept runs with the new survivor. And I think as well that there's going to be the whole situation of having the new map as its own little like event thing. So what we're probably going to be doing is we're probably going to be like checking out the map and everything, maybe playing around with that. If anything else comes around with that, I may or may not look into it. We'll see. But yeah. And then hopefully on Thursday I'll be able to play some more Elden Ring Night Rain. I think I should be finishing up my round 1, if you will, of my Faith Raider run. Cause I'm probably gonna be doing another little thing with him in the future, doing another little Faith run, with like another little relic loadouts and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the plans that I have for those days. And I don't know why, like I'm literally typing in my chat, but it's not like my chat stuff is like the whole send the message thing, it's like it's lit up, but like, oh no, like I want to be able to, do this raid and everything. I really hate when it does this shit. It's like, like I'm trying, like, it's like if I haven't, interact with my own chat box thing, and then it feels like it takes a hot minute or so, you know, just to have everything, you know, like up and active. Cause it's like for me at least, it's like, oh, it's always like, oh, it's gonna take like a hot minute so I can before I can even be able to type in anything. It's like, I'm just thinking to myself, it's like, do I just fucking try and reload my damn chat box or something, or what, you know? Yeah, give me just a sec, folks. I'm probably gonna have to like bring up my chat box on another thing. Because most of the time, what I do is like I go to my stream manager while I'm like setting up my stream and everything like that. You know, like have like the like the title and everything. You know, save that, and then usually I click on like my chat box thing and I'll pop that shit out. And I have it like its own little, what do you call it, window, I guess. And I'll go from there. You know, times like this, I kind of wish I had another computer or something. I guess while we're doing the waiting game, you know, you guys can listen to more of the Ion Fury main menu. Because, like I said, for whatever reason, my pop-out chat box is not wanting to work properly. You know, it's like I'm trying to bring out, to do the raid command thing, and it's not wanting, it's not letting me do it, let me do that. And everything is just, being slow as molasses. So I might as well just, go to my pop-up, my chat box on make it as a tab. But hopefully, once I get everything settled, and I can actually, do the raid stuff, that I can actually raid into this person. Because, I'd hate to have wasted all this time, to try and raid someone that, without maybe some sort of fucking limit. I hate when things just don't want to work properly. Like, can you fucking bring up, my browser, please? Yeah, thankfully I have my chat stuff. Thankfully I have my pop out chat as its own little tab thing. As far as saving the link and everything goes. I don't normally do it all the time, but I have a few. I have done it for a few streams and everything. I've done it for my stream. I've done it for Onyx's stream where I have his like his little pop out chat box thing has its own little tab. I have it for my friend Pay because usually I try to maybe like watch her streams via PS4, and same with Shadow as well. Yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, the stream and everything, and all that. And again, I'm sorry if streams may have been a little bit random here and there, but sometimes, that's what I like to call Let's Plays Live, and, other times it's like, well, I'm someone that, and I've always talked about this before, but, it's like I'm someone who doesn't really have a sleep schedule. So it's like, I may do one thing here, and then next thing there, it's like, I do all this shit. I don't know what this person's doing. Looks like they're watching like some sort of like trailer for stuff. Yeah, I might kind of like look into the arrange mode off stream, maybe just a little bit, but I'm not gonna probably like do the whole. I'm not gonna do like the whole thing. Cause like I said, I'm pretty sure like it's mostly just like I said, I'm pretty sure like it's mostly just the original Ion Fury campaign with some of the DLC stuff mixed in. So like, it's probably gonna have like certain little bits and pieces. Alright, so my chat stuff is loading as a little tab. So, we're making progress, chat. We're making progress. Man, I could have sworn I fucking thing. other than that though, like, I might have to see if I can maybe, like, make, like, a clip of the conclusion, because I wasn't actually expecting that to be fucking Heskel of all people. You know, like, I was literally not expecting that to be, you know, a Heskel fight, but then again, it's like, you know, but then again, it's like, you know, you've worn out your stay, you know, this, that, the other, and it's like, get the fuck out of my house, so. Alright, let me see if it actually does the thing. Alright, so / raid. Caliban. Dr. Caliban. Alright. And everything's working, so we're gonna do the thing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and everything like that, and I will see you all hopefully in the next video or live stream. But until then, as always, please take care of yourselves and have a great week or weekend.